Good morning. Huh? Hi guys, good morning. It's currently day 2 in Athens, Greece. And it's 12 o'clock Greek time, Athens time. And we slept in. We had the best sleep. It was such a good sleep because it was such a long day yesterday. We didn't really sleep much. And, you know, it was a long day. And then we just wanted to make... Rewind. It was a long day. We just tried to make the most out of it, and then we end up doing a lot of waiting around to go see what we saw yesterday. But alhamdulillah, it was beautiful nonetheless. We're fortunate enough that we got to see it around the sunset time, so it was lovely. And now we are actually prepping our schedule for today, and before we do that, I'm going to show you what we just had for breakfast. Rewind to breakfast. Woo! I'll be honest, the breakfast we had was not healthy. Starting off with some chocolate-filled croissant with milk. They had watermelon iced tea, so I had to get it to try it. Chocolate. Caprice. Oh my god, Caprice is so good. So good. Chocolate stuffed cereal, so crave. And lastly, some tropical juice. So we just went to the grocery store, got some breakfast. I just had a chill breakfast in the showers. You need to prepare ahead of time, which we found out the hard way. So you need to prepare it for around like an hour ahead of time to make sure you get hot water. But then, you know, we took a shower. It was a lovely shower nonetheless. And it was a nice morning. So let's go and start day 2 in Greece. Athens specifically, because I do want to visit other places in Greece in the future, inshallah. So we're currently going to our first destination, which is the library, and it's a 4-minute walk away from the resident accommodation of where we're staying, which is sick. So let's go. Also, I just took some iced coffee. I'm a coffee girly for sorry, not really. I love coffee. So I'm currently at the library, and this basically reminds me. So when I went to see the Colosseum, oh my god, there's a turtle. There's a turtle, guys. I just saw a turtle. Anyways, going back to what I was saying, there was a really cool turtle. But yeah, we're in the library. It just reminds me of when I went to Italy with my friend. When we went to the Colosseum, my friend was like, it's just a bunch of rocks, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But obviously there is significance. It's historical.
It's old rocks.
It's old rocks, exactly. And look, like you get the cool ones like this.
Exactly. Better than your golden ones.
Yeah, exactly. And to be honest, this is what my fiance was saying. He was like, you could tell me it's Parliament, I wouldn't know what this is. And it's true, you can honestly make up a lie. We don't know what this place is. They say it's a library, so we're going to believe it's a library. This one here doesn't seem very ancient Greece to me. So we just finished the Roman Agora. Now we're on to the ancient Agora. You know that 30 euros is actually such a great deal, because just going to the Roman Agora costs like 8 euros unless you go off peak season, which is 4 euros. So it's definitely a thing I would recommend. Sorry, I tucked in my hijab because my hijab is going places it shouldn't be going. You know what? There's another thing we noticed, and we were a bit like, what? So a lot of people that go with tour guides, they just stand outside rather than go inside and like explain it. So you just see people taking photos from the gates. It just kind of sucks, you know. It was never that deep. But I mean, each their own. It's just me personally. If I booked that tour guide, I would have been so upset. So we just enjoyed our ice cream. It was really nice. Now I'm having a bit of a sugar coma because I'm tired. But we're coming to this location here. I'm going to show you in a second. And I believe it's called Keramikos. Is it? Yeah. I'm going to go inside now. So whilst we walk to the Keramikos entrance, I want to talk about how phenomenal that ice cream was. It was rated something like 4.7 out of 5 on Google. And it deserved that rating. It was delicious. So this here is a funeral, basically. Not funeral, like a burial site. So I believe we're surrounded by dead ancient Greek individuals. Crazy. You know what's even crazier? When we were inside that mini museum, they had a thing. Wait, let me turn it around. But do you know what's even crazier? When we were inside the ancient, like the museum, they had like this, like these scripts of evil, and it was black magic, really, truly. But you know what I was deeping? Here's an olive tree, by the way. But you know what I was deeping? Joke's on you, my friend. You did black magic. You are cursing other people. God is fair. You shouldn't be cursing other people. Now, unfortunately, that sounds peak for you, my friend. Peak for you. Cursing other people, man. But yeah, anyways, let me show you this burial site. Archie, the archaeologist. Ha ha ha. Okay, so we went up the stairs, we went up a hill. The aim is to go here, right? But we're gonna take a lift thingy, my baby. But just the cable car is hard to get to, man. And you want me to? I'm all here for hiking, but I'm knackered. So we went up the stairs, crossed the road in a rush, like we ran. Came up the hill. We still have more to go. You went again. There's even more stairs. Oh my god. Cable caught my ass. I'm going up the mountain myself. I did it. The cable caught. It's that. It's the fact that people are still on the top seat just watching you. I saw people give up on the way. Oh my god. So on the cable car, look at the little gap here. Scary. So we just finished from going up, and honestly the view was real. We were so lucky we got to see the sunset, and I'd really recommend going when there's the sunset. Go a bit earlier so you can grab a seat, because I'm not gonna lie, boy, it's hard to grab a seat. We're lucky we kind of went slightly earlier before the sunset, and then we realized, oh my god, the sun's setting soon, let's stay. And so we got a seat that wasn't like the most perfect seat, but it ended up being ideal because it was facing directly the sunset, and we had like a black box we could stand there safely, because the barriers are pretty low down, and it was surreal. It was honestly so phenomenal, and you can see from the video. No, thank you. You can see from the video. Yeah, amazing. So this is in the train station. So we found a restaurant that's like 4.8 out of 5, and thank you. Hello. And it looks like 4.8 out of 5. That's crazy. So we decided to come here. We got like loads of small dishes. The first dish we have here, we got some bread, and we've also got a crab salad. Let me show you this. A crab salad, and I think that's probably to go with the bread. And we've got like loads of small dishes to come. I'm excited, inshallah. So we just finished the crab salad, and they've literally got us the next dish, which is feta with honey. I'm super excited to try this. Apparently Lebanon, they have something very similar. It was bizarre. Lebanon and Greek food, Lebanese food and Greek food are very, very similar. So I'm super, super excited to go ahead and try this. She also bought cheese balls. Cheese balls? You cheese balls?
Croquettes.
Oh, cheese ball croquettes. Okay. I'm gonna go munch this. This is actually so good. So far, everything we've had so far, so good. I love about it. I don't know what this is called, but it's a stuffed lime leaves. And it came with a sauce, which I never knew it came with sauce. So I'm gonna try it with the sauce first, but then I'll try it without it after. I got it all over my job though, but it's so good. It's very juicy, very nice. Next thing we have is a zucchini croquette, where someone got a little bit too eager, but it's okay. It's okay. Can't wait to try it. Let's just put it in my mouth. It's really hot. Hot. Now we also have the cod bites, so garlic dip cod bites. A lot of garlic, a lot of garlic. We love that. I'm a big fan of garlic, so 10 out of 10 for that. He gave us dessert.